Hey sis, really quick. Before we jump into today's episode, the Chronically Planned Inner Circle is officially open. Now listen, this is not for everybody. This space is for the woman who's ready to stop forcing routines that don't fit her real life. It's for the one who's done waiting for the perfect time, done waiting to be chosen, ready to plan life with faith, flexibility, and purpose. Inside the inner circle, we'll spend 6 weeks together, live, breaking down my faith, plan, execute method into real actionable steps that work with your energy and not against it. If that sounds like the support you've been needing, tap the link in the show notes to save your spot. And if now isn't your season, it's no pressure. Just stay connected through the podcast and my free resources until the timing feels right. All right, sis, let's get into today's conversation. Welcome to Chronically Planned, where real life meets purpose and we plan with faith, not pressure. I'm your host, Shant'e, Lupus warrior, mama, planner girl, and your favorite brainstorm partner. I know what it feels like to want more for your life and your business, but hear me when I say this. You are not behind, and your dreams, they're still possible. So whether you're listening to this while you rest or moving around trying to get things done, grab your notebook, get cozy, and let's figure this out together. Hey girl, welcome back to the Chronically Planned podcast. I'm your host, Shant'e, and today we're having a real conversation. The kind of chat that I wish somebody would have had with me a long time ago. If you ever found yourself buying a new planner, downloading the templates, grabbing all the stickers, writing the list, doing all the things, but still wondering why you can't seem to stay consistent, then this episode is going to be for you. Because here's the truth that most people won't tell you. It's not you. You are not lazy. You are not unorganized. You are not undisciplined. The real problem is that the systems most of us are handed were never built for the life we actually live, especially if you're balancing chronic illness, motherhood, healing, or simply a season where your energy looks different from everybody else. So today I'm sharing why your planner probably hasn't been working for your real life and what to do instead. We're going to break down 7 key reasons that might be keeping you stuck and how to shift your approach to planning with grace and intention. So let's get started. 7 reasons why your planning isn't working and what to do instead. Number 1, you're planning for the life you wish you had, not the one you actually have. That ideal week we love to write down, the one where we all have the energy, no pain, no interruptions, everything goes as planned. But real life comes with detours. It comes with flare-ups. It comes with unexpected moments, especially if you're a mom. So what to do instead? Plan with awareness, not guilt. Check in with your body, your energy, and your season before you even start writing the plan out. Reason number 2, you're using systems that weren't designed for chronic illness. Most planners assume you have 100% capacity every day. As we know, chronic illness doesn't work like that. So what do you do instead? Make flexibility part of the plan. Give yourself plan A, plan B, and plan rest. Build in margin on purpose. Reason 3, you're overcommitting without checking your capacity first. And I know we all sometimes do that when you just juggling motherhood, being a chronicpreneur, doing all the things that are for yourself. The to-do list might look long and good on paper, but your body will always tell you the truth. So planning without checking your capacity sets you up for burnout and you're going to be disappointed. So what do you do instead? You ask yourself, what's my energy like this week? What's my real capacity right now? And then just adjust your plans to fit your actual life. Reason 4, you're focused on task, not purpose. Man, That's a powerful one. Because it is easy to be so busy, but not really moving forward at all. Productivity without purpose really leads to burnout because you really just don't know what you're doing. You're just moving. So, what to do instead? Anchor your plan in your why. Matter of fact, anchor your plan with God and ask, does this align with what actually matters to me right now? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Reason 5. You're planning too rigidly without room for life to happen. One unexpected thing can throw your whole plan off track. So what do you do instead? You use time blocks instead of strict schedules. Add margin days. And remember that rest is a part of the plan. It's not a reward. Reason 6. You're planning alone without support or accountability. It's not always the plan that's the problem. It's trying to do it all alone. No one to help break it down when life gets heavy. No one to brainstorm or throw things out. So what do you do instead? You find some support. You create or you can join a space where you can be seen and encouraged and not judged. And this is why I created the Inner Circle, to offer that space for real support and strategy without the hustle. Reason 7. You're trying to hustle your way through healing. Ooh. We can do that sometimes, y'all. We can try to push through that pain just to get the hustle and bustle to try to keep up with everybody else is doing. Because you've been told that your worth is tied to your productivity. But when you live with a chronic illness, that belief will keep you stuck, bitter, and burnt out. So, what do you do instead? You just redefine success. What does success look like for you? Give yourself permission to show up as you are. Progress, not perfection. Grace, not grind. So let me recap the 7 reasons your planner might not be working for your life right now. Planning for a life you wish you had and not the life you actually have. Using systems that weren't designed for chronic illness. Overcommitting without checking your capacity first. Focusing on task instead of purpose. Planning too rigidly without room for life to happen. Planning alone without support or accountability. Last, hustling your way through healing instead of honoring your body and your boundaries. Listen, before we wrap this up, I need to leave with you this. Some of you are still waiting for the perfect moment to show up for yourself. Waiting to feel ready, watching other people do what you know God has placed on your heart, but telling yourself maybe you're not consistent enough. Maybe you missed your chance. Maybe you're not qualified to share your story or lead the way you feel called to lead. But let me remind you, when it is a God-given dream, when it is tied to your purpose, you're never going to feel 100% ready. Like, the assignment was never meant to be carried in your own strength. You are moving with the authority that God gave you, and He will supply the courage, the movement, and the energy, the strategy, everything. It's not about waiting for perfection, because if you wait on perfection, you're not going to move. It's about moving in obedience, baby. Even if your steps feel small, even if your pace feels slow, obedience moves mountains. Sis, let me tell you something. You are ready enough to begin. And I'm here to walk with you while you do. So if today's episode spoke to you and you're ready for the kind of support I shared today, the Chronically Planned Inner Circle is open. You can tap the link in the show notes to learn more and save your spot. And if now is not your season to invest, it's no pressure at all. I will be opening this up later on in the fall. So stay connected here on the podcast and through my free resources. And until next time, and until the time stay connected here on the podcast and through my free resources until the time just feels right for you. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful for you, and I'll talk to you next week.